day today, guys. We're moving on, as in I've got my project, the boat obviously, which just want to say firstly, hold on, why has that gone off the camera? What's going on? Sorry, not camera, the recenter. There we go. Sorry, the sat nav just started throwing a fit. I'm off to a shop, a store, a DIY place to go and get some adhesive sealant. Where the boat's moored at the moment, once it's in a water, it's in a place where if it rains it don't matter, and I need to make the boat waterproof. So over the next couple of days, I've seen gave me a nice present, which I really appreciate, and also I'm today and they gave me some really nice gifts, and so I really want to thank them absolutely from the bottom of my heart. I thank them a lot. And I've been getting bitten a couple of times. Obviously when you're near water, you get lots of gnats and flying, horrible little shit things flying about, and I've been bitten, and she got me some spray, and as soon as I put this spray on, I stopped scratching. So I'm not reading the comments at the moment because of lanes. Right, so the plan is, the goal is, right, heads up, last endeavours, right, that's it, it's last endeavours are two words that I'm going to be saying fairly regularly, and it will become apparent why and my reasons for saying last endeavours. Some of you will already know, and you're more than welcome to comment that if you want to. It's not a secret, but I'm just not going to talk about it. But so I'm on my way to, I'm actually on my way to Tool Station. They're the only people that sell the CT1 that I like to use. I personally have never had a failure from using that material. I'm using it as a sealant and adhesive for the rubber seals around the windows on the boat. Once I've got that boat watertight, rainproof, I'll then be able to go and moor it where I really want to moor it. I've got a beautiful, beautiful mooring spot, which I can park near, I can work on the boat, and yeah, it's just all good stuff, man, all good stuff. I've still got 17 minutes to go, according to the sat nav, before I get to my tool station. To my tool station? To the tool station. It's my tool station. Tim kindly turned up last night. Yes, there was a couple worried about me, and I understand that. My apologies. I deserve a slap on the wrist, I get that, but Tim turned up last night and he said you're still live, and I did say to him, I said, right Tim, I'm going to go in basically and go to sleep, but I'll leave it live, let them have a chat. I used to race around here, motocross, quite a lot, the area that I'm at the moment. And one of my sons had a very nasty accident on this racetrack as well. I want to thank you, those people. I can just see there's a happy birthday on screen. I can't quite see who it is. I've flipped the forward front facing camera because I understand to people that when you're looking at it, it looks like you're watching someone driving on the right hand side of the road. You get me. Anyway, but it's interfering. I won't do it again, I promise. I won't do it again. I won't. I absolutely won't. I've got a plan now. I've got a plan. I'm going to stick to that plan. And oh mate, honestly, this summer and the winter, more the winter, I'm looking forward to next winter. I'm looking forward to this summer for the invites that I've got, like places I'm going to go. But the winter is going to be an expedition. I can't wait to do it. I'll be putting out an invite as well for people that might want to join us. Or certainly join us on the way, on our journey anyway. Or on my journey. Me and Mally's journey, innit, girl? I'm on these country lanes and I'm stuck in traffic. Normally if you're stuck in traffic on lanes like this, generally because there's been an accident or something stupid. It's bloody 2 miles as well before I turn off this road. 2.2 miles to be exact. Again, thanks for the happy birthdays, people. Really appreciated. Yeah, so Michelle Wimpress, she turned up with two big ass bloody shepherd's pies in Pyrex dishes as well, or similar sort of dishes anyway, and they were frozen, home cooked but frozen, so I was able to stick them straight in my freezer, so when I can be bothered to cook properly, or the thing is, not when I can be bothered with a dinner like that that's already prepared. All I've got to do is stick it in my air fryer, and then I've got a freaking good meal for not doing anything. And yeah, I can run an air fryer in my van without the use of a generator and stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to hang on to the van for a little while longer whilst I'm in the position that I'm in. But I will be selling the van as soon as possible. I mean, if someone offered me the right money now, I'd let it go anyway, because I now have a place to stay if I wanted to. But I'm not accepting that offer yet because it's a little bit scary. But anyway, it is what it is. I say that a lot, I know. 14 minutes to go. So basically I've got my local petrol garage where I am that has an Amazon counter. So I've got the sanding discs and stuff. I needed some 40 grit sanding discs for what I'm doing with the fiberglass repairs. It's not that it needs repairing, it's just that I've removed a lot of stuff on the boat because I want it repositioned elsewhere, like the grab rails and things like that. So there's a lot of places where the water can get in. That's all being fiberglassed. I've got the products turning up for it. My fiberglass, the matting, everything's all turned up now. My colloidal stuff, thickening agent, it's all here now. So myself and Tim, over the next couple of days, by the end of Sunday, by Sunday evening, the boat will be watertight. But I'll then leave it for 24 hours where it is, because it's in a dry position, and then so I'm hoping Monday, Tuesday I'll be able to move the boat to the mooring that I really want to go to. Afternoon, Zebby. Yeah, I'm in traffic at the moment, so I can read some of these comments. Afternoon, Jason and Mally. Nice to see you both. Afternoon to you as well. Kathy Adams, happy birthday, Jason. Thank you very much, Kathy. Oh, traffic. Do you know where I am? I'm on a bridge going over the Thames. It's weird to think that I'm just moored down there a little bit. But to get here by boat would take half a day. Yeah, to get here by boat would take half a day, but by car it's taken 15 minutes. It's weird, and I'm only just down there. I don't. What's that? Leslie Buddha. Thank you very much, Leslie Buddha. I'll tell you what, that'll pay for do you know what? That's really appreciated. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you, Leslie Buddha. Leslie Buddha. Red Bull meal deal and a treat for Mally. Diamond Geezer, our Jason. Thank you very much. That is really, really nice of you. I've got to pick some clippers up as well. I need a shave. I never shave properly. I always just use clippers when it just gets... After about a week, I'll... Oh, and let me open the window for her. Wow. On this bridge section that I am, I've been under this bridge many times. The way the bridge narrows down, the water's like bloody... It's fierce going under the bridge. Zeppy, happy birthday, Jason. Thank you so much, Zeppy. Really, really nice of you. Thank you to say happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of sort of let things go a little bit last night. I get that. I understand that. I slapped myself on the wrist, but you know. Anyway, but today I feel motivated. Unfortunately, I've been putting off coming here for about a week now. I've needed this sealant. I've been putting it off because I knew where I'm going to. I'm just going to be stuck in this shit bloody traffic. Oh dear, bit cold for that. Jesus, man. Honestly, she couldn't bloody wear any shorter skirt. That skirt was like a belt in this weather. Bollard system in operation, private property. Angie, hi Angie. Angie, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. It's really appreciated. Very kind of you. Wow. There's an absolutely bright, proper bright pink Porsche. Whoosh. Really bright. Oh, thank you. Woman in the car there, in the traffic opposite, coming opposite, looking at Mally, and she just went, your dog is beautiful. Me? What about me? Yeah, the Porsche just happened to be parked outside the pub. Yeah. No pubs for me. Oh, those boxes, those are what I need, those plastic storage boxes. STB, Dad, Lynn Chambers has just sent me a present to send to you. Thank you to, well, thanks son, thanks Reese, thanks, and thank you for that. That's really kind, and bloody hell, Jodie Jackson, happy birthday, get some food and shizzle, Jason. Thank you very much, really kind of you, Jodie Jackson. Thank you very much. I don't know where I'm going. Do I stay in this lane? I ain't got a clue if I stay in this lane or not. I really ain't got a clue, but... Ah, right. The right-hand side lane's not moving. I'm in the left-hand side lane, but I think I've just got myself into a little bit of a pickle. Nah, I'll push through it. That's fine. It is. Go on, Mally. Look, with Mally, with her head poking out there, people are letting me in. Look, the device is too hot. Use the overheating protection to improve. How can the bloody device be too hot, for Christ's sakes, man? Object on road. Right, there's a report on the sat nav that there's an object on the road. Go on then. I'm gonna let her cross. Go on, darling. Yep. It's like she's in her little chariot. What's the time? Bloody hell, 5 to 3, man. 5 to 3. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Someone was just about to try and stroke Mally. Ah, she is friendly, but if you put your hand out to, and it looks like you're coming towards the car, coming towards me, she's gonna greet you with one of her smiles. I hate this stop and start. Right, is that how I turn it off? Stop and start. Yep. I absolutely hate it. In traffic like this where it keeps stopping and starting, if you actually go to pull off just as it... That's turning. No, I'm going around. What? Oh, this... I did want to be in this left-hand lane. It's empty. Everyone's going right. Thank you, Angie. Thank you very much. And to the rest of you that are wishing me happy birthday. I do, honestly, on my birthday. Do you know, like when you register things like social medias and stuff, and you might put your birthday, you might have to do certain things truthfully to a degree because you have to verify stuff. When it gets close to my birthday, I go into those social media profiles and I change the birth date because I don't want social media letting everybody know today. And I think it's just because of everything that's gone on that it's... Oh mate, I'm getting a few messages at the moment. I've got a couple of WhatsApp messages from a few of you that have got my number. I really appreciate it. I can't read them at the moment. I can listen to them. I tap them, listen to them out loud, but I don't want everybody else to hear you all calling me a twat. I'll have a look at the messages in a minute, guys. Right, if you're new, if you've just joined, I'll just let you know what I'm doing. I'm on my way to Toolstation to buy a product called CT1. It's an adhesive, a sealant adhesive. I'm on my way there to get this stuff because I need to seal the windows on the boat, because I have to, by the end of Sunday, by Sunday evening, we would have made the boat watertight, so I can then move it to the different mooring platforms that I want to go to. There's some beautiful moorings that I want to go to. Yeah, I'm getting more messages come through at the moment. Happy birthday to you from Wombat Lake. Thank you very, very much. Thanks for passing that on, Angie. Oh, I remember these areas. I used to live in this area years ago. I remember this all so very well. Woo. Thank you, Derek, for the happy birthday. I'm on a large industrial estate at the moment. Like I say, looking for Toolstation, which is there in front of me. I'll get this product, get back. I've got to start working on the boat. Honestly, I can't wait until myself and Tim, we're both working on it. First of all, what I have got to do, I've got to get the dinghy. Oh, someone cut the ropes to my dinghy. Thank you. Right, Toolstation's around here somewhere. I think it's down there. Someone cut the ropes. Where I got the dinghy moored up, there's a clean cut through the ropes on my dinghy. I think they were hoping that it was going to float away. Unfortunately, the cameras on my van, I'm just parked a little bit too far away for the cameras to have caught it. Oh, where the hell is Toolstation? I thought it was here. I know I'm on the right industrial estate. Now it's pissing down with rain. Guys, hold on, I've just got to concentrate carefully. Or not concentrate carefully, I've just got to concentrate. Wow, that's pissing. Mally, I've got to shut the windows, girl. Come on. There it is. I knew it was bloody here. I knew it was. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Right, I'll leave you live. Give me a sec. I'm just going to run into the shop. Do you know what? I've forgotten my cards, right? I've forgotten any method of payment. Apart from my phone. Where's my phone? Oh, have I forgotten my phone? No, then I am in trouble. Hopefully, I'm gonna leave. I've got a message from somebody who's watching at the moment. He said, mate, your clap clinic has said you've just missed your appointment. Hold on, shut that window up. Right, anyway, as I was saying, hopefully I can pound my phone. If I can't, last time I went to pound my phone, which was 2 days ago, I had to verify it with my card, put my card in. You know, it randomly does that. Well, I haven't got my cards on me, so if I can't pay for it on my phone, I'm stuffed. Give me a few minutes, guys. I'll be back. It is pissing down with rain. I don't know if you can see through the window. Hold on. Look. Give me a second, I'll be back. Fuck. There we go. Mally, I'll be a moment, girl. Hold on. Hold on, let's get my payment method ready. Transfer some money over from one pot to another. There we go. In the rain. Hold on, guys, I'll be back. Tell you what, guys, I've shit you not, right? I've just got to the tool station and they've just said, no, bring her in. You must bring her in. You got to let her come in. So, Mally, you're coming in with me. Come on, girl. Mally, come on. Hold on, Mally. Shit. 1 sec, guys. Go on, Mally. Up you go. Go on. Try not to hit the car next door. Go on, Mally. Up you go. It's hard. Right, Mally, you're being difficult. Go on, girl. Up you go. Go on, Mally. Right, guys. She was just being very, very protective of me in the shop there, so I've had to bring her back in. Hold on. Right, people, they are so nice in Toolstation. Well, Sal went ahead, so that's what I wanted, this stuff. CT1. Right, CT1, 3 tubes of that from the windows in black. That's one of the best sealants adhesives I've ever used, but they're so nice in there. They give me some dog, Mally, give me some dog biscuits for you, girl. There you go. Go on then. Let's open those windows for her, 1 second. Wrong ones. Mally, yeah. That's it, girl. Good girl. Last one. Mally, yeah, last one. Yep, still doing the boat, still doing it. I'm still bloody pretty much just on the start of it. So at the moment, because like there's some new people in the comments, I've been keeping an eye while I've been in Toolstation, sorry, Toolstation. And hold on. The hell was that just come over the radio? Tell you what, that is a very expensive sealant, very expensive. Jesus, man. Unfortunately, normal silicone sealant just won't cut it. Toolstation, you need to start. Right, I get it, yeah. yeah, I get that. Why is that going off like that, man? Right, 1 second. Let's find my route. Hopefully I ain't got to stay stuck in that epoxy traffic. Search. There we go. Oh, I've got some nasty cuts on my fingers at the moment that really, because of it, I tell you what, because I was getting them dirty, I got some 99% oh man, I've gone brain dead. Isopropanol. So I was using that a couple of days ago to clean parts on the, like where I was going to fiberglass. And I just put my fingers in the isopropyl. I've got all these slices and cuts on the end of them, my fingers, and I just put it in the isopropanol. Oh mate, makes your eyes water, I tell you, it's like getting a kick in the nuts. But it cleaned out all these cuts. Right, so it's back to the boat. I've got to start dropping stuff off there. I've got my sealant now, there's nothing else I need. My discs, my sanding discs, 40 grit sanding discs have now turned up at the local petrol station, what I use for my Amazon pickup point. Oh. And then so I'm going off today to do something, and then tomorrow I've got to prepare all the different holes, get them all sanded, get them all prepared, and then on Sunday myself and Tim are going to smash it, absolutely make that boat watertight, and then by like Monday or Tuesday morning perhaps, I'm going to move the boat from where it is to this new mooring I've got. I can't wait, because I'm mooring next to concrete, so no more hot muddy grass, and yeah, so I can't wait, absolutely can't wait. It does sting, healthy. It does. Oh, this guy's getting on my nerves now. Oh, please. Driving like an absolute penis. Oh, look at the traffic. Right, where the boat is moored at the moment, Angie, there's a problem with doing lives. The signal is bad. I mean, it's terrible. It doesn't help that I'm under a seriously thick concrete, a very thick concrete bridge. But I'm going to be moving from that mooring spot within the next couple of days, and I'm going to share with you guys exactly what I'm doing on the boat. Also, I've got to shut these windows because I'm shouting, or having to shout. Also, I've got lots of video footage which I've now got to start editing to turn into videos. But from Tuesday, I will say Tuesday, just to protect myself. I'm hoping it's Monday, but from Tuesday, the boat will be in a mooring spot that I'll be able to do a live from. Now I'm gonna I've got to be careful with the video footage that I take because you like it could be recognised where I am, and there's only going to be a few people that will know of my exact whereabouts. Yes, it does mean that when I move the boat, it's about 2 hours or so from where I am. Crazily, only about 15 minutes by car, but it's going to take about 2 hours by boat to get to this new mooring spot. But at least I'll be able to do lives from the boat, because once that boat's waterproof, I mean, it's a shithole at the moment. I've ripped it all out. It's a bit muddy in there. I'm going to be literally jet washing the whole interior of the whole inside of it, the habitation area, and then I'll use the bilge pump to suck out all the water. Once that's left clean, honestly, me and Mally on our kip mats will just happily just stay in there whilst I'm doing the work on the boat. The van is only a 5-minute walk from it, but I'll be using my e-bike anyway, so it's only as fast as Mally can run and as fast as my bike goes, which is about 25 miles an hour at the moment. I won't say no more. Considerably faster, but I'm not going to say any more. Got the police helicopter up there, so something's happened. That might explain. I'm scratching my foot at the moment. I've got an itch in 2 places, right in the centre of my back, that I keep getting. I might have been bitten there as well. And the other itch is right on my ankle, so I reckon I've been bitten. Is these, you wake up in the night and you can hear bzzz, and I've got a couple of them. One of them I slapped last night on my head, but he did actually get my head. But this stuff that Michelle Wimpress has given me, this spray on stuff, absolutely brilliant. But these 2 itches have only just like woken up, so to speak. Yeah, I got scabies, that's what I got. Need to eat a bit more vegetables, a few more veg. What is it they used to get? What is it sailors used to get? Because the suppliers, they didn't have enough access to fresh fruit and vegetables. It's so scurvy. That's it. That's it, scurvy. That's what it was called. I won't get that though. The food I've been given today, right? Michelle Wimpress and Big Lowell, gave me some beautiful, beautiful bloody, well, I say beautiful, I haven't eaten them yet, but I've got to be polite, because I want more. Oh, I got a curry as well, and some coffee. I got some coffee. I'm very, very fussy with the coffee I have. And Michelle whoa, hazards on. Michelle Wimpress got me some coffee, plus she got me these coffee sachets. Really nice present it was for my birthday, and I thank her so much for it. I thank her because Big Lol didn't have anything to do with it. It was all Michelle Wimpress. You want to put your head out for a minute, Mally, girl? Go on, girl. No? Do you want to go that side? Go on then. We're doing bloody 30 miles an hour on the motorway at the moment. That's it, we've just got to, when I get to about 45-50 miles an hour in this car, I know a lot of cars suffer from it, but you've got that noise going and it does your ears in, so I have to do the windows back up then. Leslie, so I'm just reading what you're saying about coffee. No, I do have some, like some of your freeze-dried coffee, and it is Nescafe, I think I've got. Millicano, something like that. I've got one of those kind of blended coffees anyway, but I do like proper coffee. If I can't crush it myself, grind it, sorry, I do still like a decent, it's got to be a nice strong number 5 coffee. But yeah, Michelle obviously see the packet of the coffee that I do like, or one of them. There are a few brands that I like, and that's what she turned up with today. And yeah, really nice gift, really nice gift. And Tim, bless him, brung me a shitload of Haribos, like nice, like jelly sweets that I like, in a nice jar, nice presentation container, a jar that you will use either in a van or on a boat. The sun's strong, Mally. You can have the window open again, girl. We keep slowing down to like 20-30 miles an hour. You alright, girl? Yeah, Angie, Tim brought me the Haribos. I mean, you know, he knows I like Haribos. I'm tired, do you know, I'm really tired at the moment. I've had sleep. Just spat then, didn't mean to do that. I've had sleep, but it's sort of like broken at the moment. And I've realised now, Mally, when she was growling and stuff through the night, well, it was very early this morning actually, like about 5-6 o'clock this morning. Oh, that itch is getting on my nerves. Right, I'm coming off. And yeah, someone cut the tether lines to my dinghy. The engine to the dinghy I take off and I padlock that bolts to the back of my van on the outside. That's safe, but someone cut the tether lines to my dinghy. That's really pissed me off, that has. Mally, you're being really good at the moment. Scott Lynham, thanks for that, Scott, appreciate that, mate. Green Party won the vote in Gorton and Denton. I've got to go, do you know what? I've got to go through my WhatsApp messages. I've got a few WhatsApp messages that I've only noticed. I only turned my phone on just before I left and I've been driving. I haven't checked my messages. And of course, I've just been in Tool Station. And I see somebody that sent me a message. They're keeping me up to date with what's going on in the protest world, let's say. Right? I do still want to know what's going on, and I do have a project in the future of what I'm going to be doing with regards to that. Yeah, big old rainbow. I'll turn the camera around and see if you can see the rainbow. Wait until I do a right turn. Oh mate, that rainbow is right on top of my boat. Yeah. I should be able to catch it now when I do this right turn. Hopefully. No, not turning enough. Oh, that's gutting. That is a beautiful rainbow. Sun's really shining at the moment. That is definitely on my boat. Oh Lord, look at that. I'm sure, Alden, you should be able to see it now. Guys, let me know, can you see the rainbow? Feel the rainbow, touch the rainbow, taste the rainbow. Anyway, you're gonna have to trust me on that. There was a massive, what a stupid thing to say. Speak English, boy. Yeah, it was a beautiful rainbow, that was. And just like that, it's gone. Slow down, 'cause I can take the heat. Slow down. There you go. Oh, we'll be there soon. Oh. No. No. I don't know what's happened there. There we go. We're back. And we are back. You need a drink, didn't you, Mally? Well, you had a drink. You've drunk your water back at Tool Station. I know you have. Bowl's empty. That's unbelievable. I'm getting the overheated. That's, do you know what? That's another thing I got with this phone. I'm going to use a different phone. So I'm on the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. I had two of them. One was my personal phone. I lost that. Sorry, no, it wasn't my personal phone. It was the phone that I used to record on, do my live streaming. I lost that when I went to a protest, along with another phone. I've replaced my private phone. I just bought a second-hand Samsung Galaxy S23, and even though we're coming up for the S26 Ultra now, bloody talking phones now, for Christ's sakes, the S23 is still a beast of a phone, and I love it, and that's what I use as my personal phone. but the phone I stream on is a Galaxy S20 Ultra, and I always get overheating problems. I'm going to swap over now my streaming phone. I've got the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE, that's Foxtrot Echo. I never got no overheating problems with that, so I'm going to swap over. That's my streaming phone. Bloody voice is going. The camera I use for all my my 4K footage. The camera I use for all my 4K footage for like when I produce my videos, I'm still using the it's the version 2, the creators. I've got the creators package, you know, with the gimbal, the DJI Pocket, that's it. I've got the DJI Pocket 2, but my favourite camera is the DJI Action 4. That is, honestly, the DJI Action 4, and it's now cheap because there are a couple of models ahead, but the footage from the DJI Action 4 is solid, and I do not need to change that. I would like, there was or is a way, like the streaming abilities on the Action 4 camera. So I'm just using a phone at the moment. And again, sorry mate, Scott Lynham, thanks for that. I can't quite read that comment at the moment. Hopefully anyone else can. These roads, I can't speak English, man. These roads are too narrow and windy. I've got to keep my eye on this road. And I've got traffic in front, behind, and coming towards me. Very tired, I'm so tired. I tell you, after today, Tim's mum has cooked us a really nice pie, basically, for myself and Tim to have later on. So that's what I'm going to be munching on later. When I get back to the van or the boat, I've got to let Tim know that I'm at that point. Then I'm off to meet up with Tim. Going to eat some good food. And then chill for the evening. I think I'll put on a little hell, man, doing this boat. And as soon as I've done what needs to be done on the boat, I can then, so by Tuesday, again, I'm only saying this because of like new people have entered the chat, for example. I'm going to be able to move the boat from where it's currently moored to its new mooring, which is and I've got signal. The current place, I can't do any live footage, but I have been recording it to turn it into a video. I've just got to get off my arse and actually pull my finger out my arse and actually start editing this footage, which I am going to start doing over the next couple of days. I just want to say a big thank you to those of you that are regular in the comments, wishing me all the best. You've wished me an happy birthday. Honestly, you know you. Thank you so much. Oh, here we go. We're turning off now. We're almost back to the van. Another 9-10 minutes. So I'm right at Tim's workshop. Where Tim works is literally just down there. was going to get some diesel today. I've got a 20 litre jerry can just to throw in the van. I want to keep my van topped up. Don't forget, I'm using a diesel heater in the van, and that does use up the diesel. And I've been parked there now for a couple of weeks. I've made friends with a very well-known celebrity as well, and I talk to that person most days, most mornings. And it is a very well-known, very famous person, and yeah, it's nice to have that conversation as well. I didn't for 1 minute think that they'd give me the time talking to me because of where. Yeah, push over. Wow, what an absolute idiot. Lady Fraggle, thank you so much, Lady Fraggle. Always here for you, Jason. We love this community. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, guys. Lady Fraggle, sorry. Yeah, thank you so much for that, Lady Fraggle. I'm almost back at the boat. Do you know, in all the time I've been parked here as well, I've only had one little to do, let's say, with a couple, man and a woman. This was a couple of nights ago. They were making noises and they're wondering why Mally's growling at them, and the silly woman said to me about keeping my dog under control, and I'm like, you what? Hold on, I will get diesel, tell you why. This is the garage I've got to pick my hold on a sec, this is the garage I've got to pick my this is the garage I've got to pick my parcels up from. Right, give me a second, people. I'll go and get my parcels. Right, just picked up my Amazon parcel. This is handy because the boat is like 2 minutes away. So we got, I've been waiting for that little hex bit, and we got my 200 or whatever it is sanding discs. So we can now, I'm not doing it today because I'm going to eat. Like I say, Tim's mum's prepared us a nice pie and stuff. She knows I don't like fat and gristle. It's done that noise again. What's going on? Stop! Oh, that's Mike Oldfield, man. That's what that is. Yep. I don't like that keeps starting. I've got to go into the settings. That's a pain in the arse, that is. Oh, Big Low, listen, I just see whilst I was in the garage there and the guy's scanning my barcode to pick the packages up, I just noticed, or I just see, oh, that itch is driving me nuts, man. I just see that I got a message from you, so I'll read it in a minute, mate. Or I'll listen to it. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How about cooking something up for me? We are almost home. Home now is where I park it at the moment. We're almost there. Mally, we can go and do the stuff I've got to do now on the bike. On the bike? On the boat! I'm definitely losing my mind. Oh no. Oh no, man. Well, that truck's got to move. Look. Truck right in my way. Well, he's got to move. Well, there's no good sitting there. You're going to have to fucking move, man. Sorry, excuse my French. Hold on. There we go, guys. Sorry, Dawn Buck. Hi, Jason. We talked to your son, Reese, and we love STB. And you, Jason. Nick Dawn from Banbury, Oxfordshire. We got a Billingly. What's a Billingly? Help me out, please. What's a Billingly? Oh. What's going on? There we go. No, whatever it is they're doing is something to do with the water, right? The water, the river. This poxy car won't let me drive without putting the seatbelt on. Hold on, just put it on behind me. It's a young lady driving that truck. It's a young lady, yeah, Steve, driving that truck. There you go. Not that that's an unusual thing, of course. Thank you. Oh, I look forward, I'll be gone from here in a couple of days' time. There we go. There's another guy that parks down here all the time as well. He's down the bottom now. I just feel the grass, the ground I'm parking on is a little bit slippy. And there we go. There we have it. Let me just let Mally out quickly. Hold on, shut these windows. Oh, come on. Silly car. Give me a second, people. Oh, I'm going to have a fire. We've got some burning to do. Burning. Hold on. Right. There we have it. Keys. Sanding. God, look at the state of the bloody front of this cab, Mum. All the stuff piled in there. What a mess. Right. Oh, ball bags. Saddle sacks. Can't find my keys. Tim keeps a spare set of keys with him all the time for the van. If I'm ever gone from the van, I leave things there for him, and he just, what the fuck am I doing with my keys, man? Oh, hold on, people, 1 second. What's going on? This is driving me absolutely insane now. Rear, there we go. Front. Right, people, I've lost my bloody keys. I'm losing my mind. Fuck it. There they are, behind the bloody petrol tank. Everything I have near water has these on them. Cork balls, like all my car keys, everything. All these big cork balls. Right. And my travelling companion at the moment is a 25 litre bloody fuel can for the either the dinghy or for the boat. I don't leave it on the boat. Melly, you want feeding, don't you, girl? Shit, man. Right, just going to show you very quickly. And I've got only little silicone mixing pots for little amounts of fiberglass, and I've got to do when you've got to patch up little holes and stuff. So let's go in to the van. I've got, come on, Mally. So I've got my fridge there, but I bring this along. So Michelle Wimpress and Big Low bring me some cake, and hold on, let me move that out of the way. A little bit of a mess. I'm quite tidy, but a bit of a mess. Look at that rice curry. Look at those shepherd's pies, Mum. I mean, I've got other stuff in there. This, I have it set basically as a freezer. That's what I use that for. But this is lovely, man. Look what they've brung me, right? So Tim, this is what Tim got me. There we go. Packed with sweets, right? And it's a nice plastic type of jar with like a wooden lid. She was thirsty. Hold on, guys, hold on. I've got to fill her water up. 1 second. Hey, man, come here, girl. There we go. Right. Let me, look, and I've got this. Let me show you. This is off of Michelle Wimpress and Big Low. Look, to Jace, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. From Michelle Wimpress and Big Low. How nice is that, eh? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support, and just yeah, I'll stick that up there in a moment, out of the way. Right, let's get a tripod quickly. Stick you on a tripod because I must do stuff. Get that. Got all sorts of crap in this van. 1 second, people. Hold on. Right. Put that on charge. There we go. Right, hold on, let me get out. I'm getting myself sorted, people. Hey mate, you alright, girl? I've got to feed you and I get you fed. Crushing me cans. Monster. Right, so I'm off to, I'm going to have a little tidy up here before I go anywhere. I'm off to Tim's. I go to his workshop and it's just a really, it's just bloody handy. He's, like I say, he's only 10 minutes away maximum, 5 minutes away I would say, 5 minutes. And if you get caught at the traffic lights there, could go to 7 minutes, 8 minutes or something. But anyway, right, let me finish off showing you what Michelle and Big Low got me. This is called the Happy Birthday 5 pieces gift box. Happy birthday, coffee lovers. Where's the comments gone? So it is the Brew Company. Where's the camera? Yeah, there we go. The Brew Company. I've got some of the coffee that I like. And these are the repellent. I've got some mosquito and insect repellent and the bug calling stuff. So this is very thoughtful because of what I'm doing. It's very thoughtful. And I've got a 6-pack of Vimto. Right, that's it. Me and alcohol are done again for a little while. Right, and that's it. So the coffee I can put in my cupboard. This is my food cupboard right next to where the this thing, the camera, yeah, right next to where the camera is. Get my food away in there. I've got to have a little bit of a tidy up. Got to take my tablets. Oh, this is driving me insane now. I've got to sort all this rubbish out. How many of these individual boxes can I take out? It has to be in these. There we go. Yep. Good. I have to take some tablets every day, like a lot of us. I wish I could say they were happy tablets, but they're not. And now all of a sudden we got my AirPods making some strange, bizarre noises. I've got to fill the water tank up. It's a 150 litre water tank I've got, and I've got to bloody fill it up. It's now empty. So until I take the van and fill that up, I'm currently on water from the shop. Maddie, we've got to get your food. Look at the way, look. She's just made herself comfortable in between everything, look. I still just have a couple of bags stored there, but she's just got up and made herself comfortable in there without even knocking the phone over and the sweets. There you go. Sorry girls, get out of your way. So there we have it, people. I thought that was really nice gift from Big Lowell and Michelle Wimpress. I think that actually came from Michelle, not Big Lowell. Right, I'm going to get myself tidied up here, contact Tim, go to Tim, have a shower, go and get all my water filled up, and then getting back to normal. Get back to normal. You alright, girls? Let me get you fed. Hold on. Give me a reason to want you back. How could that? Let's move those poo bags. Every bloody dog owner has poo bags, don't they? Right, hold on, people. Give me a second. I've just had to move the camera because I've got to keep accessing these cupboards to feed her. La di da di da, ha ha. Hold on, people. Hold on, son. Hold on, people. Oh, man. Sorry. 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 Oh, come on. Almost there, people. Hold on. Go on, Mally. Go on, girl. We'll put that back on the dinghy. That's for the it's basically an anchor. I don't use it as an anchor. Basically you can smack it on the bank and then I just tether to that when I pull up to a bank on the dinghy or whatever. Right, we'll change my glasses quickly because I can't read a thing with these. Hold on. Did I leave them in the van, in the car? Here we go. Right, let's see what's going on. Burner TV, have a great birthday, PNLA. Thank you very much. I'm just standing here reading some comments at the moment. Heidi Bentley, wish I could hug you all. Oh, Heidi, honestly, if I'm in your way, I will let you know. If I'm around your way, I'll let you know, and we'll meet. I'll meet you and your partner, and yeah, we'll chill. Yeah, I've got to tell you guys, I gave Big Lowell a hug, thank you. Gave Michelle a hug, thank you. Put my arms around Big Lowell and I went like, that's it. That's my hug. That's as much as you're getting. Oh, sorry, Heidi. I thought you had a. I'm sorry. I did. I thought you had a partner or I thought some sort of partner in crime. I don't know why. I really don't know what made me think that. But anyway. Yeah. So yeah. Michelle got a full-on hug, but Big Lowell. That's as much as I could get my arms around him. Right. He's a big bloke, right? To go out of their way to give me, right? Honestly, do you know what was really? Sorry, that's Mally's. Do you know what really is thoughtful? Like the coughing, it's because people listen. Like a lot of you guys, you know, I like my coffee. You know, I like a Red Bull, right? I mean, I have Red Bulls in the fridge. I've got a couple of Red Bulls in the fridge that have lasted through my meal deals, right? But what's thoughtful, because of the life I'm leading, and when you're like at the moment, it's just bringing me mosquito and insect repellents, and also once you have been bitten, like I have, getting that sort of stuff. It's fucking brilliant, man. It's just really, really thoughtful. Let's just put them up there for the moment, out of the way. Hot hangers there. But right, crush that up, put that in the bin quickly. 1 second. Crush those cans, put them in the bin. Take the rubbish with me, stick that in the bin. There you go. Now she has this thing, when she's eaten, she then just goes and stares out of the door. Just stares. Like that. She just stares out of the door. Just looking out. Don't you, girl? Jeez, hang them up. Stay there, girl. Right, I'm moving, as you know, I'm moving the boat in the next couple of days. Myself and Tim, this is for anybody that's now new. I know a couple of new people have jumped in the comments. I've seen people asking what's happening. One second. My Maddie, my girl. Just shut this gate up. Today I'm going off to meet up with my mate Tim. I'm going to have a shower and just get all sorted ready, and we're going to have some food. I've taken delivery of the stuff, some bits and pieces I need to work on the boat. So on Sunday we're going to be taking all the windows out of the boat. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be taking all the windows out of the boat, and then basically we're going to reseal all the windows because some of them are leaking. Reseal all the windows. We're going to fiberglass all the little holes that are around the boat. The holes where the previous owner has drilled into them to put stuff, or one of the previous owners, but they've not done a very good job. One, at just simply doing a hole in fiberglass, and two, sealing it to make it waterproof. They've just not done that. They've drilled a hole in fiberglass, an outer shell, put a screw in it, hung whatever it is they've got to hang. I mean, that's like, you know, drilling a hole in a dam, right? Because for shits and giggles, I don't know, anyway. So we're filling all the holes in. I'm removing all the things like the grab rails to grab onto to get onto the boat, putting them all in different positions. Anyway, all of this work is going to be done by Sunday night. So then Monday, so leave it 24 hours for the resins to all set and the sealant and stuff. So probably Tuesday, I'm going to move the boat then to a new mooring. This new mooring I'm going to be happy at, because one, the van is close to it, and yes, it's about a 2-hour drive in the boat to move the boat, but it's only about a 15-minute drive in the van. So be moving the boat. The boat will then be waterproof. Once it's fully waterproof, I can then start working on the interior, how I want all the interior done. And I'm going to be doing it so that it is just pure comfort. It's not going to be like an old bloody boat. It's a 1985 boat, man, so it's got a few years on it. Speaking of celebrity, I said celebrity earlier on. There's a very famous person that walks past the van daily, once or twice a day, and I always have a little chat with them, and they're just walking the dog at the moment, but I can see where they're walking, the route that they take. It'll be like a good half hour before we're here, so within that time I'm hoping I'm ready and gone. I don't want to chat right at the moment, but anyway, there you go. Maddie, you alright, girl? I'll let you out in a moment. Let's just, hold on, lift up, girl. You just laid straight on my glasses. I need to get what I need to get, and I need to get out of here. That's what I need. That's what I need. Right, hang up my pot lifters. That one's got to be washed. Go in the sink. That one's clean. Hang the pot lifters up. Yeah, and I've got washing as well. I do all my washing and stuff at Tim's place. Tim is just an absolute diamond, right? And I mean, I'm only moored up here in this part of the country because this is where Tim's workshop is, and Tim's helping me do a lot of stuff. He's got a lot of experience with boats and stuff like that, and also he's one of the best mechanics that I've ever known. I've never seen someone deal with, like, solutions wise. He just looks for solutions, not analysing the reason why it's happened. It has happened, how can we fix it? That's how he is, and he does, you know. Mate, honestly, we got my boat back with the manifold, the exhaust manifold, basically part of it was gone. So there's a big hole, right? And it was cracked. So it's a great engine on the boat, but I'm going to have two of them. It's a 25cc. It's one of the beast ones. It's like far bigger than that size boat needs anyway, but I'm going to have two. I'm going to have two on a swim platform. And the reason why I'm having two, one, because I want them all painted up looking the exact same. This boat's going to look the dog's bollocks once it's done. I want them painted up so they look the same. And you've always, yes, I could have both boats running. I'm not going to need it. But if anything happens, when we broke down several times getting the boat back to where we are now. Right, it took 3.5 days. Tim fixed it every time. But when you break down, you are shitting yourself because you've got to try and get the boat onto a bank to moor up. Luckily we did. So that's why I want two engines. Because if one ever, you know, I'll use them both at the same time, or I'll use one at a time, swapping over. But it's always good to have the spare boat, certainly boats of this size. And if you plan on pretty much living on it, as I do, that's the plan. I've just got to send Tim a message. Where's my phone, Mally? I've got to send Tim a message. I do have a thing, right? When I talk, I can talk to you about something, right? And then I'll go completely onto another discussion because I've totally forgotten what it was I was talking about. Earlier on, I was talking to oh, and I've got a lot of voice messages, and I need to listen to them privately. Earlier on, I was talking to Tim about, I've changed my mind slightly on saying I wanted a big, like I'm having a log burner in the van, but the way that in the boat, I'm having a log burner, but we're also setting up the heating system through radiators. It's going to have proper radiators, and also I'm going to have underfloor heating. Watch, honestly, it's going to be amazing. You'll walk on that floor and you'll just think, oh mate, that is the dog's doodahs. So that's the heating and the water system that we're setting up. That will be my primary heat source. But I want a log burner. Now, I was going to fit like the biggest log burner I could fit in, but I've changed my mind. I want the log burner as an absolute backup emergency to get some heating in the boat if something goes wrong with the heating system. So I'm now just going to go for a small log burner, taking up a lot less space, and at least the log burner's big enough that I could have that on, and it, as well as giving you heat, it will create a bit of ambience, let's say, if that's the correct word I'm looking for. So I'm going to go for a smaller log burner. So I've got to send Tim a message, but first of all I've got to listen to these messages. Hold on, guys. Part of the message went like this: you want to attract and not repel. I'm leaving it at that. Big Lol, thank you very much for that, mate. That was a lovely message. Thank you very much, and thank you to your good lady Michelle Wimpress. Thank you very much. Right, let me just send Tim a quick message because I'll forget. Tim, speak. log burner in case I forget. Right, that's it. Message sent to Tim. Take that out of my ear roll. Yes, ear roll. Get these things put away. I've got room for a couple of these. But man, look, I've got some cake. Look at this cake. Hold on. I've got to take a bite of one of them, just so I know that I'm going to look forward to munching on some of this later on. Oh. Michelle Wimpress made me this cake. Oh. Huh. I was only going to take a quick bite of it. No. I'm just going to eat this one piece, that's all. Right. I'm just eating that one piece. Put a couple of these Vimtos in the fridge. Oh my God. Yeah, that's lovely. Right, okay. I've got to phone Tim. Stop. Right. Michelle and Big Low. It shut me up, for Christ's sakes. Honestly. Next time, soak it in brandy or whiskey. That was delicious. Thank you so much, Michelle and Big Low. Right. I've got to get my clothing that's got to be washed. Take the rubbish. Put some clean clothes on. Get some new clothes. I will go for these ones. A base layer. Mally, we go to Tim. Yep. Honestly, let me tell you now, right? Merino wool base layers, that's all I wear. You can't beat them. They are brilliant bits of kit. Merino wool. Some G-strings. Where's my washing bag? There we go. Got to get the rubbish out. Guys, I'm going to go in a minute, but I'm just sharing a few moments with you. A few normal moments without me being a complete and utter dick. Getting rid of all my rubbish. Mally, we go to Tim's. Go and see Coco. Yeah, Big Lowell and Michelle met Coco today, see what he's like. To see what he's like, or they see what he was like. Coco's Tim's dog, lovely dog. I think that's pretty much it. Let's put this in the car. Trousers. This will do for the moment. Just put this up back on, or yeah, this will do for the moment. Woolly. Right, sorry, this has gone down the bin as well. Oh, yeah, hold on. Right, where are we? Thanks a lot, everybody, for your support. You are amazing people, right? You truly are. Right, so myself and Mally, we're going off to Tim's now, and thanks again, Lady Jane. We're going off to Tim's now, and I'm going for food. And like I say, his mum has done us a pie, basically, and I've eaten his mum's food before, and it is lovely. So gonna go and have some food. Whilst I'm there, I'll shower and stuff like that, get myself all normal. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for joining in, and I will catch up with you in the next one. So like I say, when I move the boat, I'll be able to do lives from the boat, working on the boat, so I can just share that with you. You know, if any of you got a few moments, you want to pop in, have a little look, join in, see what's going on the build of the boat, it is what it is. So but anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you later, Leslie Buddha, all the rest of you, Big Lowell, Misha Wimpress, Heidi, everybody that's in the comments. Steve, Turfbab, right, okay, and Zeppy, I'll catch you all later, okay? Thank you so much, everyone. All the best, and I will speak to you very soon.